All right, so think of a question. There's a lot of different things in here. A whole Easter basket of like random answers and some oops, numbers. Yes, just popped out again. Feelings, some runes, and the numbers that go from to 21, like actually written out. Each letter, or each number, I mean, is referring to the tarot. There's also runes, and there are, I'm trying to separate these. I sprayed them with things that are just, I don't think I got the right kind of spray because it didn't dry. But there's timing, present, future, now, when. There is 24 hours in the day with like 24 hour things. Let's see what just comes up and if there's any like connections that I see right away. Otherwise, So I was going to do like, yes or no questions for all the questions that you hear on the radio. I'll just like, on the radio, on, what is this, 1950? On the news. Wow, I'm really tired. And I'm just going to do pendulum thing, yes, no answers. I figured this might be, well, I'll just see how this works out, but since it showed that it was right, since the GOP did pass their tax bill when I did the pendulum. So, think of questions you want answers to and see if any of these help you. All right, so I'll try to show you these. 11 is over here. What is this for? This is Isa again. This is a no right here. 12 or 21. I think it's 21. And 8. 8 a.m. So that's the 24-hour one. It's 6 sides, they divided it up, so 8 a.m. It's a verb. Did verb, nouns, adjectives, things like that. A verb came up, so like maybe some sort of action. These are attached, so Ophelia or Othala or something like that. That's the inheritance one. And J. It's attached to J. A. Maybe these letters are significant to you, or numbers, letters, anything. 19. 7. It's an arrow. I can like throw this and see whatever is most significant or important, and I'll point to a letter or something like that. It was pointing this way, so you might have to look back and see where they actually landed, but right now it's pointing to the ring, but I think it came out differently, so you might have to go back. This was a mess up, but so yeah, this is later. This kind of fell out between bad and good, so maybe I'll roll that again. Perfect. These, I did 2, whatever is at like the top or facing upright as the number to go with. So for me here was 8, but any of these numbers might be important to you, 6, 7, 5, 8. Jera, and this is today, midday. Just fell over on lust, but envy also pops up for like, or falls on envy when it's like jealousy. It could just be like, it came up before for more like someone being jealous of others, or just being kind of more like, not jealous, but just, I think maybe that's why I keep saying mine, because like jealous that others are looking at their person or their girl or whatever. So it came up for that, but envy to some degree. Lust also fell over on. So maybe there's a little bit of like, I don't know. This is S. Let's see. Space. Because I did letters, the alphabet too, and I had some extra sides to work with, so I just did a space, and like last name, first name, things like that, space. M. Oh no, this is for the days of the week. So, and so Monday. On Manaz again. I'm terrible at handwriting. I had to do these over, but desire. Oops, it was on D. Some sort of desire going on. And it was on, fell next to D. For some time, there's a week came up in weeks, so maybe 8 weeks. Maybe it's the first number I looked at. Sometimes that is how it works out for me, but it could be. Some of these are meant to like work together, so like you can do a timing one, like throw this like, or one of the numbers and throw it with this, so you know it's like 7 days, 7 months, 7 minutes, 7. But so weeks might be important to you, or whatever number you thought was important, and weeks if you're thinking about that. Hope came up. So just like different emotions, like feeling, confusion, happy, not clear, hope, things like that. Fell on hope. This is for when you're like, is something referring to you or them? So again, it's on one of those that you like throw with this clarification to tarot cards. So it was on you. This was the yes, no. This is the yes, no cube. So the fell on a no here, or was it? I thought I got yes before. Is this the yes? I'm confused. Sitting here on confusion. But it was on an N, no. So, but I got yes before. I think that was the same block. So I think it just fell over. Yes. And I don't know what it fell on. So this one again. This I think was for a different thing. I don't remember. It's really smooth. It worked a little bit. I picked this up before I looked at it, and then I turned it over, so I don't know what it was supposed to be on. This is this is the true false one. True false fact. What did N stand for? I guess no here. So I don't know if that's what it was supposed to be. No. So 11 and maybe I'll do again timing ways and 21 months, maybe. So let's see. An hour. It's important for today, tomorrow. People. 12 noon again, midday. Makes me think of the hangman, so it's a sign. I had a lot of fun with this. And it worked out because this is again later. What was I rolled it and I got 20 somewhere on one of these, and I was watching, like, I think Anderson Cooper, like Don Lemon, one of the later shows on, and yeah, it was a timing question I was asking, and it came up as 20, yeah, and years came up. I'm like, oh God, what is that for? Because it was like a question I had asked about my own thing, and I'm like, 20 years? I don't want to wait 20 years. And then the very next minute, one of his guests was like, worked in the field for like 21 years or something. He said like a second later. So sometimes it's reacting to things happening around you as well. So anyways, maybe this answers some questions for you. It's on 17 now. Lucky 17. So yeah, I don't know, I kind of like letters. Separate these and do one few rolls that are just by your categories. It's not really that helpful. Fusions. This is which day of the week? Thursday. I have way too many of these little blocks. This. Tarot. Simple yes, no question. Think of a simple yes, no question. No, again. So, whatever that was for you. Let's see. These are the tarot. Maybe you're wondering how someone feels about you. So, perfect, sad, envy, and missing. And well, this was mixed in day of the week, Wednesday. So, let's see, what are these? Time of day, 1600 hours. This is a yes here. As far as a timing, past, present, future question, if you have one, think of it and roll the dice and see. It applies to most people. Hopefully this will be sort of applicable to a lot of people. Past over here. Let's see. Fact or fiction? Fact, false. Truth or all right. Maybe we'll see if there's any sort of letters that are important. T, U, D, B, T. Maybe anagram that. My anagram, the last one, it was pretty interesting. I didn't think there would be that many options, but there actually were. We'll see if any of the rooms work with Gabo, which is a gift. Manaz again. Tira or something with a T, and this is Aguaz or something. It's an L. I think it means water. Gabo is a gift. It's also about partnership and two coming together. Again, this is a really bad version. I messed up, but usually this is what I was talking about before with like the two P's of joy coming together to make Minaz. So it's again that like kind of two partnership, kind of two people coming together, saying eye to eye, or two joys, two things that you enjoy working together. This is like warrior type energy. Taraz, I think it's called. T and TLGM. So maybe those letters are important to you. Let's do this one. It's kind of a random one. It's a sign. There you go. Maybe that's an important sign for you. We'll do these two like love-related ones, feeling-wise. If you're wondering how to feel about something or someone, or how they feel, I think I already did that. So, okay. Intrigue and I don't know if that was missing or like. So and yeah, 8 and 16. So maybe there's again that sort of like half and half energy. Just thought of coffee, half and half. Maybe going on some sort of like coffee date or something. Maybe you'll be meeting someone out at the coffee shop, or you never know. What's this? Name, adjective, question. Okay, I did this one. So, future. It's a past and future before. So, yes, no. Keeps falling next to the yes and no. So maybe there's like in the past it was like yes, and future's a no, or vice versa. You know. Today, midday, past, no. Yeah. Sorry, this is probably just getting confusing for you at this point. So, any questions? Questions to experiment on these with. So, if you have questions, send them my way, or feel free to comment, and please be nice, or at least not crazy. That'd be nice. Let's see. These are tarot. So if there's any other tarot card numbers important for you to look at. The Fool, 20, 12, and 21 came out together. So however you whatever numbers mean to you, you could think of it as like, again, the tarot, or I immediately just thought of like my Chiron in the 12th house, because those two numbers together. So whatever pops in your head the first, when you first see those numbers, like, is probably what you're meant to go with. So 17. Yeah. So 20, Judgment, the Fool. One more step to 21. 17 again. The Star. Hope. 0, 8, 8, 13. So, anyways, that was more of just a little experiment, but if it helped in any way, I'm glad. So, yeah, comment or message or whatever if you have questions. now that you know what kind of answers you can get from these. I feel like that they can be pretty straightforward if you have the right questions, and I know who I'm speaking to. So, and they've proven again, like everything else, whether it's the globe spins or card decks or anything, to be right on target and provide direct linkage and communication from me to you. So feel free to reach out, and again, I hope you have a great day, and see you later. Bye.